I am about to get racist. Now I'm racist.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching the Modding Corner, and today we're going to be ranking every race in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I swear I'm not racist. Yeah, we're going to be ranking every single race in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I just wanted to say beforehand that, you know, everything I say in this video is for the jokes. So if things go a little too far, just don't take it too seriously. All the footage I'm going to be using is from the revamped version of the game, but I will be discussing the game without mods. So when it comes down to like certain like modded move sets or modded like transformations, I'm not going to be including that at all in the video. It's just going to be strictly in the footage just to make the video look nicer and whatnot. And I'm going to be combining the races in the rankings now. Like, for example, so every like race except for the Namekians and Frieza race have the male and female versions. I'm just going to combine them together. Now, I know they like differ in like certain abilities and different like move sets, but I'll get to it when we talk about the races themselves. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover, and with that being said, let's get into it. So at number 5 here, I have the human race. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is completely biased. I hate the humans, and it's not because of like any malicious reason, really. It's because you have this game where you can be these powerful, awesome alien races like Saiyans and Namekians, Friezas, Boos, and you choose the damn human. I'm sorry, I would say you're the kind of person to pick Mario in a Mario game, but I do that, so it's not a good comparison. You're the kind of person who sleeps on their back. You're the kind of person who waits until they get to the front of the line to look at the menu. You're the kind of person who takes snacks they didn't buy. And worst of all, you're the kind of person who only showers every 2 days, you little nasty. And don't get me wrong, there are some cool humans in Dragon Ball. Krillin, goated. Tien, goated. Yamcha, Yamcha. But it's not like you get any of the cool stuff that comes with being a human. Like, you don't get no 3 eyes, accessories, or options. You don't really get to like have like the short stature of Krillin, or you don't even get to like have like the cool benefits of like being an like artificial human, like the androids or something, for example. Like, you're just a human. And I just want to say this, between the two races, I hate the male humans so much more. There's a reason why we call you the square triangle god.
Square triangle, square, square triangle, square triangle, square triangle, square triangle, square triangle. Unvanishable!
Y'all also have the Power Pole and the Nimbus as your exclusive transformations, and get off that thing. You know you too damn old to be riding that Nimbus. We all know damn well you're not pure heart with your Cheeto fingers and your hot breaths. I can't stand y'all. And don't get me wrong about the female humans. I think some parts of them are cool. They're just by far the most forgettable race in the game. I mean, when was the last time you seen like a female human walking around? Besides on my stream, I like her, she's cool. They don't really specialize in anything cool. They have just decent attack power, decent health, decent stamina recovery, and decent ki recovery, and they get auto ki recovery when their health falls below like half. And they just have the Power Pole Pro as an exclusive transformation, which, while I think it would be cool, it doesn't like feel like it should be human exclusive. Like, why didn't they get like the max power form that Roshi has, or even the 4 arms that Tien had in the original tournaments? But I digress. I think the humans are the most lamest race in the game. If you pick the female humans, I guess we can have a conversation, but if you like pick a male human and that's like your favorite race in the game, we can't be friends. I'm sorry, I hate you. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. So in 4th place, I have the Majin race. Now, while the female Majins are a pretty cool race in my opinion, the male Majins are definitely God's least favorite. I'm not gonna lie, they did y'all so dirty in Xenoverse 2. Now, the male Majins have really cool combos. I like their abilities, but the problem with them is their stamina. Now, they have a whole extra gimmick on top of them where the more stamina you have, the less damage you're gonna take, but the less stamina you have, the more damage you're gonna take. And in a game like Xenoverse, where stamina is everything, you get caught lacking snap vanishing the wrong way, and next thing you know, your health is falling down like a stack of cards. On top of that, Majins have by far the worst exclusive transformation in my opinion with Kid Buu. Their transformation just turns you into Kid Buu, except you have a worse burst dash and you roll around like Sonic the Hedgehog for no reason. Now, I would say this would be pretty cool if it allowed you to keep your character's moveset, but for some reason it literally just makes your moveset into Kid Buu, and it's like, if I want to be Kid Buu, I'll be Kid Buu, and it's because of that you see little to no one use this like transformation, besides if you combine it with that one busted Super Soul or whatever. Then I heard it's pretty decent, but still not really worth using at all. I will say though, the female variation of this race is significantly better than the males. They still have the cool defense mechanic of the males without the drawbacks. They have pretty fast ki recovery and decent stamina recovery. And on top of that, I think their outfits just look cooler on them, since the females kind of look like genies. They still have a pretty crappy transformation in pure Majin, but at least they still like have options, and they're definitely way more useful in PvP scenarios I've seen than the males. And on top of all that, again, the males just drag the whole entire Majin race down for me. And here's another reason why. Now, I know I said I was mostly sticking to vanilla in this video, but male Majins have little to no mod support. I wish I can find more than 2 mods a year, if you're lucky, more than 2 mods a year that actually works on male Majins besides skill mods. They have no transformations that they've ever gotten modded. They have like little to no outfits on the mod site, and I'm not gonna judge modders for stepping up and not wanting to mod them, because have you seen the male Majin rig? I wouldn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, and I don't even mod the game like that. So that is why I say that they are God's least favorite race. I'm just sorry for the way male Majins get treated in the Xenoverse community, but it's okay, because when Xenoverse 3 comes out, you will rise and turn that anger into power. And then, hold on a second. What do you mean they have 3 years of Xenoverse DLC planned? Oh, okay. Well, I hope that ages well, but anyway, let's move on to the next one. So next we have the Frieza race. Yes, I spell Frieza with 2 E's. Ladies, one at a time, please. But yeah, the Frieza race is pretty fun. I wish they could actually do a stamina break though. Though they did have the coolest exclusive form when the game released in Golden Frieza. It just sucks that it was nerfed to hell and back over the years and basically became irrelevant because of forms like Blue and Blue Evolution. But at least they still have some cool features like animated tails, their disrespectful combos, as well as my favorite Time Rift questline where you climb up the Frieza race corporate ladder. Which, by the way, did you know they have like PTO and paid benefits? No wonder they keep getting employees despite the mortality rate. Other than that, they still have really cool unique abilities like their speed boost, their high attack power, and their fast stamina recovery. Now they do have pretty crappy health, especially in Golden, but they are a really fun race to play as. Now me personally, I played as a Frieza race when I first started Xenoverse 2 because I made a Saiyan back in Xenoverse 1 and I wanted to try something new. But yeah, they are like one of my favorite races to play as in the whole game. I feel like they did fall off a bit over the years and that's why they're number 3. But yeah, I'd highly recommend like picking the Frieza race. They're just a really cool race to beat. Next we have the Namekians. Now they're the race that I think are probably the coolest in Xenoverse 2 and have some of the best unique abilities like the health regeneration, the extended reach with their stretchy arms, and they have probably the best exclusive transformation in Giant Namekian, which just makes you a giant and it's just like so cool for like photo mode and getting shots and whatnot. So yeah, they have a really high attack power, really high health, some of the coolest like custom clothing you can get on a character. They have a pretty decent like space in the modding scene too, though I wish there was like more mods for them, and I feel like we should get an orange transformation relatively soon from the game. I mean, Superhero came out 2 years ago. Orange Piccolo is already one of the best forms in the series in my opinion, so I feel like we should get that transformation 4 CACs, and I don't think there was ever a real point where Namekians like really fell off. They were always like one of like those races where like if you run into a Namekian in online, you know, that they were respectful. They were like a very respectful race to play as. They don't have anything like too crazy OP. They look cool, have cool combos, just an overall like cool race to pick. And if you like picking Namekian, I think you're a pretty cool individual. You know, you get the modding corner seal of approval when it comes down to just cool guys. Good job. Anyway, number one, you all should have seen this coming. It's the Saiyans. Why wouldn't it be the Saiyans? They are literally God's chosen race, the race of all the main characters in the series. It's the Saiyans. Like, I don't know what else to say. Now, the only cons I can think of for like the male Saiyan race is that the X/square combo just does not work online, and it never has. Hey guys, editing Eric here. You're probably not used to seeing me like this, but when I said that, I wanted to just make sure I was correct on that. So I spent like hella time getting my game updated, finding a match to play online so I can get footage of the X combo not working on the way, only to come to find out that it works just fine, at least on the PC version. So I've just wasted an hour of my time trying to find a match. So yeah, back to the video. Just ignore what I'm saying, I guess. The Saiyans by far have the best transformations in the game because they just get all of them. You have the classic Super Saiyans 1 through 3, Super Vegeta, Future Super Saiyan, God, Blue, and Evolution. Like, you can't go wrong. They keep updating them the more and more the game progresses, and they have like just the best moves. They have the best outfits. The modding community basically revolves around them, with all of the transformation packs and stuff being Saiyan related or Saiyan adjacent. They have like the most cosmetics. Well, they share cosmetics with the humans, but again, who gives a shit about the humans when you can be a Saiyan? But yeah, Saiyans are just by and large the #1 best race in Xenoverse 2. And I'm not just saying that because I personally identify as a Saiyan warrior, but because we are just better than all of you. We're just better.
The rest of you, I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. I am better.
Like, let's just keep it a bean. We are the chosen ones. We are the fighting space monkey gods of the universe, and you can't do a damn thing about it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry I had to delay this video like a week. My work hours have been absolutely killing me, but we've been still able to get some stuff out, and I just wanted to thank you all for 1,900 subscribers. I genuinely cannot believe we are so close to 2K already. It feels like yesterday since I started uploading somewhat consistently. I can't lie, shorts have been carrying me lately. But yeah, if you made it this far and still can't understand why humans suck so much, leave a like and a comment so I can keep telling you how bad they are. Subscribe if you want to see me hit 2K, or if you're just sexy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's okay, guys. Just kidding. I'm even more racist now. Now I'm way beyond racist. Fuck it. I 100 times racist now. I've done it. I've reached ultra racist.